ship PCR samples to the lab. So obviously this is just talking about PCR samples that we would be sending to the lab. Antigen tests are point of care tests. They're processed on site. But for PCR tests, they have to go to the lab, and we have a few different methods that we can do that. During the kickoff call, we'll review all these options with you and explore what's the best for your particular district and your particular use case. So the courier pickup, which can be done at school or at a central drop-off location, is exactly what it sounds like. We coordinate and collaborate with the courier. And then what we really do is try and build optimal pickup times and delivery routes to get those samples to the lab. In some cases, we might be in a district where our lab is nearby, where there's no courier coordination, but we're just coordinating directly with our staff, training them on that process. So there's a clear chain of custody, and then delivering those samples to the lab. In other cases, you might have a situation where a district is very nearby to a lab that we work with, and they might prefer to deliver those samples to the lab. If that's the case, again, very similar to what we were talking about with some of these other options. We'll coordinate with you. We'll make sure you're trained on that process. We have approval to undertake that. In all these cases, what we really look to is optimize efficient process that gets very fast turnaround time for PCR tests. And I can tell you that last year, we averaged under 24 hours for PCR results in the program in Washington.